Hi viewers, welcome to LMS Solution. Today we are going to see about how to use Universal Bridge in MATLAB Simulink. So for that you must go to that Simulink browser. In Simulink browser just go to Simscape and then go to electrical and then comes to specialized power system and then comes to power electronics control. So in power electronics control you can see the Universal Bridge. Just you copy and put it in that Simulink working environment. Here I'm using 2022 B MATLAB version. Here you can see that what's the use of this universal bridge. This universal bridge can be act as a converter when AC to DC, as well as it can be act as a DC to AC. That means it can operate in both directions. So you can configure according with that our requirement. Just you click this one. Here you will see that universal in the sense so can be used for multiple purpose in the power electronics concept. For example, you are using converter, rectifier, inverter, and then it can be used for three-phase system. It can be used in the single-phase system. For multi-purpose concept, they are created universal bridge in the MATLAB in the simple system. So how we can configure that block for our requirement. So I am going to explain here in this video. Here you see that there is a parameter inside that universal bridge. Here you see the number of bridge amps. So 3 indicate that 3 phase. So next we got use that two bridge amps and single bridge amps. We can select according with that. But for again 3 means it indicate that 3 phase and 2 indicate the single phase and 1 also indicate that that means it can be used at the bidirectional converter. We can use that by like a bidirectional converter as well as we can use for the when you are going to combine that the single bridge with the capacitor concept in the like inverter side. That mean so you can use for example any application need single once again. For example, you consider this diagram. When you have to select 3 bridge arm that will be act as a 3 phase. When you have to select that 2 bridge arm that then it will be only select this 2 alone. When you select that only single bridge arm, so then it will be select this alone. What happened according our need, I can configure that universal bridge. So that is the thing only it is indicated that. So for example, single bridge arm can be used on that in the that means full wave rectifier, half wave rectifier concept. Right? For that concept, we can use that single bridge arm and 2 bridge arm will be like a full wave rectifier and 3 bridge arm will be all around only for a 3-phase circuit config. So next we can see that another thing is power electronic devices. So here you see that we can select a different kind of power electronic device like a diode, thyristor, GTO diodes, MOSFET diode, IGBT diode. It can be act as an ideal switch, can be act as a switching function based voltage source converter, can be act as an average model based voltage source converter. So you can select any one option. So first you need to select number of bridge amp as per your requirement 1, 2, 3, 4. If it is 3 phase, you select 3 phase and then you can, for example, you are going to use this universal bridge for that a diode rectifier. Then you can select diode rectifier and then click apply and then it will be act as a uncontrolled 3-phase diode rectifier. If you want to test this system, then you go for a 3-phase programmable voltage source and connect this and then connect the ground. So next is just you connect some load RLC load. So I'm going to connect just R load alone. So here I'm going to consider RMS will be 160 and then inductive and capacitive reactance will be 0 and power I'm going to consider 1000 watts. So because here I'm consider 160, that means default value just for testing purpose. So just I'm going to use that value. So here I'm going to measure the current and then here I'm going to measure the voltage. So just you connect this one here and this one here and then you connect this and connect this one. And also if you want to measure the input source voltage, then you can go with the VA measurement, 3-phase VA measurement. So connect this one here and connect this here. And then next you have to use scope to measure the detail. That means input detail, input voltage and current and then output voltage and current and use for layout 4 inputs. So this time I'm going to connect input voltage and current and then output voltage and the current. That means load voltage and current. So this is V input and this is I input and this is I output and then this V output. So next I'm going to check the result alone. So power GI. So we need another thing is power GI not to execute that sim power system full set. Just use that power GI. So I'm going to consider the time will be 0.1 seconds. So next I'm going to execute this model. So here you see that the result of that three-phase diode rectifier. So input will be sinusoidal and then current will be like non-sinusoidal nature because we are using diode rectifier, then it should be not sinusoidal. So this is output voltage. So output voltage we are getting almost in the range of 125 to 135, and then this is the output current. Now and also you see that some waveform is not sinusoidal. We want that sinusoidal and more that means accurate sinusoidal. Then it comes to here, and then here you see that maximum step size just you got to change to 1 per minus 5 and apply, and then you can check the result. Now you see that we are getting the perfect sinusoidal, and then whatever result we are theoretically we are getting from that three-phase diode rectifier, then it will be look like this. Right? So this is input voltage, current, this is output voltage and current, right? So this is the actual result of the three-phase diode rectifier. Now you can configure the same universal bridge for the single phase. For example, so just I'm going to change this one. I'm going to copy that one better. Just I'm going to copy this and paste it here. So I'm going to change this for single phase. So if you want to change for single phase, first you need to change this one for a number of bridge arm will be 2. Or consider the same diode rectifier, and then we need to change the voltage source. This should be I need to connect to the ground. This one should be ground. Otherwise you must use AC voltage, single phase AC voltage source. For example, I'm going to use so AC voltage source. So just you have to connect this AC voltage source. So if you want to measure the input voltage and current, okay, just to copy and put it here. Connect this current measurement here. So this is input voltage. This is input current. So IN. So this is VN. So I'm keep that value of that input will be as it is. Just I'm going to check this one. Now you see that. So this is a result of single phase diode rectifier. Same initial bridge can be configured for a single phase also. This is a result for a three phase, and this is a result of the single phase. Same way you can change the concept. That means you can change this for a inverter operation also. So you can provide it input will be DC source, and then you can change to convert it into AC waveform also. So for that we need to change that same model. Same model will be in opposite direction. So I'm going to take this one, go down. Just I'm going put that model in the bottom. So just I'm going to rotate this one, rotate, and then I'm going to change this one. So I'm going to up and down, change that terminal to up and down, and then here I'm going to make that system is IGBT diode, because I'm going to operate this model as a rectifier. The source will be DC supply, DC voltage source, and then output will be single phase. Here I'm going to consider single phase. You can use for three phase also. First I'm going to explain about single phase, and then I can try for three phase also. Just I'm going to measure the current here, and here I'm going to measure the voltage. Here we need to provide input that getting pulse for this. For that I'm going to use PWM generator, 2-level PWM generator. Here I'm going to use internal generation, and also here also you need to change to 4 buds single phase bridge, because we are using for a single phase inverter concept. Next I'm going to use scope. Scope is to measure the input and output quantity. Here I'm going to take 3 input port and then 3 layout. One is for measuring the input voltage and then output voltage. This is output current. This is input voltage. So now I'm going to check the result of the system. Now you see that good voltage is DC. The output you are getting the square wave. This is output, single phase output, inverter output. We can use this universal bridge like converting AC to DC as well as DC to AC, and then you can configure that universal bridge with the diode, thyristor, IGBT diode, MOSFET diode according with your application. This is the detail of universal bridge in MATLAB. Thanks for watching our videos. Kindly subscribe the channel and also click bell icon for notification about upcoming videos. Thank you so much. Bye bye.